rather be in Idaho than any other place. And Idaho, Idaho. I'm tired of eating grits and I'm tired of stewed tomatoes. I'd rather be in Idaho eating baked potatoes. So if I prefer today, pack my bags, run away to Idaho, Idaho. Hey!
There you go. That's Egyptology.
We really are. We really are 20 years behind, aren't we? That was cool. That's good. Yeah, I love Idaho. I've been here my whole life. I'm not going anywhere. Except down to Utah to research in the BYU Library. Which, incidentally, the BYU Library. Oh, did I? This is pure vanity. Pure, I apologize. I just want to make sure. Oh, yeah, perfect. I'll edit that out. Otherwise, Mark Felix will say, you know, you really are. These altars, these lion couch altars, these were discovered archaeologically. I have no idea where, but you notice they're kind of big, but they're four-dimensional or three-dimensional, but they're four-sided. They're facing four directions, heads all the way. Now that is one reason why they were drawing the central figure as a four-headed deity, because it symbolized the four directions. Joseph Smith called the four sons of Horus. And I hope I got this. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be really mad. Joseph Smith said the four sons of Horus. Oh, I don't. What a twit. Anyway, the four sons of Horus, I believe it's the figures under facsimile. Actually, he identifies it in the Hydrocephalus. Can I borrow your appropriate price, kind lady? Hey, this is nice. What is this? This is better than mine.
I'm sorry, it's in Spanish.
You show off! Spanish! I read Hebrew and Greek and Aramaic, but not Spanish. Anyway, it's okay, I can find the figure. Figure 6. Listen to this. Figure 6. Representa esta tierra en sus cuatro partes. The earth in its four quarters. Cuatro partes. And I don't even know Spanish. That's all gift of the tongues, isn't it? That is cool! Spanish book of the perfect price. The whole triple combinations in Spanish?
Yeah.
Okay. That's allowed. The lion couches are actually altars. Here's a beauty 3D four-sided representation. Then this is a stone bed. And it's just got the lion couch carved in relief. They're really hard to see in this picture. Trust me, it's there. But these were beds as well as altars in Egypt. I can't remember why I was going to show you that, but hey, it's Egyptology, man. Oh, and I'm not going to miss... Okay, these two, and then I might have to quit at this point. I got the Kentimenti. Oh, hey! I did get to Kentimenti, but, as is my wont to do, I actually went and looked up the Egyptian archaeological and grammatical information on Kentimenti. This is out of Raymond Faulkner's Concise Dictionary of the Egyptian Language. John Gee, the LDS Egyptologist, told me, if you're going to study Egyptian, you have to have this source. So I went and got it, and sure enough, it's sugar sweet. Kentimenti is it's a rack of jars in the hieroglyph. It's really kind of interesting. And they actually picture this rack of jars. That's what that headdress was, or the crown on Osiris's head, is this rack of jars. Whatever, ointment with the oil of life or something, I don't know what it is. But it means in front of, or among, or from out of. It also means who is in front of. It means who is sitting at the head of, or the foremost. It is the preeminent one. It is the principal thing, which is at the beginning of a year. In other words, he's the grand president. He is preceding. He is the grand president. It is the foremost of the Westerners, an epithet of Osiris, Kentimenti. He is in front of, he is the president. So, anyway, I just wanted to show you that I wasn't just pulling out my LDS apologetics out of my hat. It does have Egyptian precedents. Now on the hypocephalus on the other side of the circle, we have it. And this is the one that was missing. It wasn't. Oh come on! I had it. I swear. I promise. I testify. I did. Well, anyway. It's the corner, it was the upper corner that was completely gone. There was nothing there. Not even on the rim. And now that's been filled in by hieratic, which is a different language, it's an hieroglyphic. Don't worry about that. Joseph Smith never commented on the rim, so it's not a big deal. The critics make a big deal about it. They say that proves Joseph Smith's false prophet. Whatever. In this, he put this deity in this ship. Now, you have cows, you got birds, you have buildings. Who doesn't know pyramids in Egypt, you know? Joseph Smith could have put anything up here in this quadrant. Absolutely anything. This was the only known hypocephalus in America for 100 years. Joseph Smith was the only one that had one. He didn't do comparison with other hypocephali. And on the majority of the hypocephali that are as full as the Joseph Smith hypocephalus, they have ships up in this corner. Well, that's doggone good guessing, wouldn't you say? He could have put anything. He could have put a tree up there for all that. This is not just any ship, though. This ship has two wedge eyes with the solar crown on top of his head. It's figure 3. Somebody want to volunteer to become world famous on my video and read this out loud for me? Loud. Go ahead, please.
Is made to represent God, sitting upon his throne, clothed with power and authority, with a crown of eternal light upon his head, representing also the grand key words of the holy priesthood, as revealed to Adam in the Garden of Eden, as also to Seth, Noah, Melchizedek, Abraham, and all to whom the priesthood was revealed.
Here comes the patriarchal order, revealed through the heavens from the crown of light. Now you say, well, yeah, of course, it's obvious that's a crown of light. Okay, so what? The point is, he put it as a crown of light, and that is how it is depicted in other hypocephali. Now, the thing about this ship is this is the ship of Re. This is the sacred boat of the god. Because the Egyptian idea was, when we die, our spirits, the sun, goes from east to west, all the way across the sky. But it keeps coming back. Then it goes down below us in the underworld, and then it comes right back up around across the sky, and then it goes right back down around the underworld, and then it goes back. It's an eternal thing. There's your eternal life. So you want to get into this circuit of Re. You want to join the God in his boat, because this gives you eternal life. You're also moving around the cosmos. You're not dead dirt in the ground. That's hell. The Egyptians wanted to be resurrected. They wanted to get into this boat. Now, there was nothing there. Look at those hieroglyphs. This is so cool. I can't stand this. When I saw this first, it just blew me away. Here is another hypocephalite. And look at the length of this boat. I mean, this, 20 people here, man. This is a huge boat. And it's got Khnum Re with you can tell by his ram's horns. But it's got these same hieroglyphs in this. And what these hieroglyphs are is the boat. There's the boat. There's the flag, the Neter flag, there. There's the feather there. And there's the chick there. This translates as Uwa Neter, the boat of the god. So did Joseph Smith just kind of guess and grab a bunch of hieroglyphics and throw it up there and say, yeah, this means the boat of the god? Where did he get those hieroglyphs? We know he didn't know Egyptian, yet he put the correct hieroglyphs in. This is the chick, the feather, and this one has the vulture with the boat. This is the boat of Re. This is the boat of Khepri. With the different determinatives, you can tell who the boat belongs to. Well, in this case, this is the boat of Re because he's got his solar disc. This is the boat of the god. The hieroglyph says so. Joseph Smith started with nothing. Not only did he put the right figure in the boat, not only did he put the boat in the right place in the hypocephalus, he even gave us the Egyptian hieroglyphics. That's called a bullseye. That's called a right on. That's not a miss. That's cool.